You don't touch nobody's nigga. If you had a production, you had a show, right? That's what you claim, little hoe. You don't touch nobody's nigga. You don't touch nobody's dude. You don't do none of that, right? Try to let everybody know I'm not the bitch. I'm finna pull up, right? Y'all saw me on the live. You saw me. So what I do, skirt, pull up, hop in there. Where she at? She's sitting on the couch being a bum, smoking weed that ain't hers, right? Sitting on a couch that ain't hers, right? All right. I pull up, like, you touching my nigga? You over here being a crybaby? Crybaby every day, mind you. We all seen the shit, right? Crybaby every day, cause nobody like your ass. And one thing about me is I watch. Why nobody like you? Cause you're weird. You're weird. Nobody like you. That's obvious, right? So what I do, pull up. I said, where she at? You don't touch nobody's nigga. She got up like, I swear to God on everything I love, right? She said, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I said, you bitch, you don't fuck with me. Don't touch my nigga, right? Start running back like a little linebacker built ass bitch like she is, right? Okay.
Jayden Big Mouth Alexis enters the chat, y'all. She enters the chat. 5 years ago, Jayden did this live. Now, I have never heard anything about Jayden, never saw anything about Jayden. I'm assuming she was somewhere tucked in the cut. She was at the house being a housewife and all that old stuff. But 5 years ago, she took to social media to do this live about Chrisean. And this live was about her confrontation or her interaction with Rock during the filming of Blue Girls Club. Now, is it just me, or do you guys all, kind of notice? Jayden has always talked big. Jayden has always talked reckless. And we ain't never seen Jayden in action. We've never seen Jayden in action. Now, what we have saw is we've saw her tuck her tail on numerous occasions. Now, at this specific time, supposedly, let Blue tell it, Jayden pulled up along with Callie and then someone else, right? So, Rock, I guess she didn't want to get jumped, so she got up out of there. But if we have to think about the history of Chrisean, not to say she's the best fighter or even a heavy hitter, and we think about the history of Jayden Alexis, all this shit on this live was cap. It was all cap. Jayden always talks as if she, like she gonna move something around, like she gonna shake something up. But when we look at everything as it relates to Jayden Alexis, we all know that she's just blowing hot smoke. We know she not gonna do shit. We know she can't do shit. She can't fight. She's scary. She talk real big on social media, but when it's time to knuckle up, she ain't about that life. She is not about that life. But I bring this up because a lot of people tend to think that Chrisean copies Jayden. Now, in Jayden's defense, I will say this. Chrisean has always been in competition with Jayden, for Blue. Right? When Chrisean came around, I'm assuming Blue was in a relationship with Jayden. I don't know. But what I do know is that the women always go after one another. How come Jayden doesn't have this smoke for her nigga? If that's your nigga, why your nigga can't respect the union? Run up on your nigga, though. Oh, but you can't, though. But you can't. Yeah, you one of them bitches that can't. You can't run up on your nigga about nothing. So all you could do is take issue with the chick, right? The chick that don't have no loyalty towards you. The chick that is not in a relationship with you, but you scared to run up on your nigga about it, though. Same shit, different toilet. Same thing that she's doing with Nevaeh. She got all this smoke for the woman, but don't got no smoke for your nigga. Girl, weak sauce. Girl, bye. Move around. Next. Bye. Anyways, so Chrisean has been talking about her streaming journey. And if you followed the story, like I have followed the story, Chrisean has been trying to stream for over a year, even when Blue was when Blue was locked up. Chrisean has done a lot of streams with a lot of, famous streamers. She's done live streams. They may have not been her live streams, but she was streaming with Kai Sanat, Tyleel, Roy, Deshae Frost, Ryan Garcia, Plagueboy Max, Ray J, T from Baddies. I mean, that's just to name a few. Funny Marco, just to name a few. She was even invited to the streamer prom, right? And she did go there, and she kind of made a fool of herself. And during that time, we know that the streamers were kind of trying to blackball Chrisean, especially when she had that little back and forth with Wendy Ortiz where she was calling her tacos and enchiladas and all of that stuff, right? But I say this to say, Chrisean had her foot in the streaming pool long before Jayden did. Jayden just came around trying to do this stream stuff since Blue got out, and he decided to jump in head first with streaming. Everything that Jayden does is produced by Blue. It's produced by Blue. So I hate when social media or the fans or the lack thereof try to take to social media and make it seem like Chrisean is copying Jayden. She doesn't have to copy Jayden. Jayden doesn't have that it factor. Jayden is not the star. Jayden is actually boring. Let's just be clear. Let's be clear. Jayden is fucking boring. Just as boring as Blueface's streams with Nevaeh and her son Superior. That shit is like for the birds. It's night. Cut the lights off. That shit is boring. Their streams are boring. Okay, so I'm just gonna, show a few clips as it relates to Chrisean and her streaming journey, just to let y'all see. And this goes way back over a year when Blueface was locked up and Chrisean was out there trying to make it happen. Jayden was nowhere to be found. She was in the house tucked like she always is, sitting around waiting on the nigga to produce the next move like she always does. Yeah, let me go ahead and drop the clip. Check it out, y'all.
I mean, I'm not an ugly bitch, so I get the looks part, but yeah, you go for the looks, but that's not the...
So what's your type? Kill you. Wait.
I don't got a type. I want a man of God.
Yeah. A reverend?
No.
Like what, elder?
No.
Minister?
No.
Deacon?
Somebody that just...
Somebody that God is the center of their life.
Yeah.
I believe in God.
No, I just need to go... Where the car at?
The car on the other side of that trailer. We'll be right back. Don't let that horse out.
I'm about to take my shirt off to Shay.
What, do you need what's the name? You got a shirt under that, right?
No.
don't do that.
I do not got no shirt. It's hot, y'all. We might got in this early.
Okay.
She gonna go if you ask her to, but she got water luxury too.
I feel it.
Yeah. Here, baby. Oh, he already has it in his mouth. Oh, yeah.
Oh, can I pee?
No, I'm trying to make sure.
Not a chance in hell. You're good. Trust me. Let's get the fuck out of here. People are weird.
Have you had a salad yet?
No, I have not.
So that's your problem. That's why you look like that and I look like this.
Come on. Okay. We gotta go to the hall. We gotta go to the hall. We gotta go to the hall. You gotta go to the hall. Jack. Excuse me. I was.
Yeah. Get out. You at herself. You at herself. I'm talking about.
You just gonna switch up? That baby bar.
Shorty hit me with
I like y'all. He's on the table on break.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes. What's your honesty?
So look,
What? What's happening?
Chrisean, come on,
Okay,
come in, move in close,
All right.
close. Oh, shit.
closer.
Nah, not bad. Sorry.
All right, come on.
Yeah, you good.
I like your energy.
Nah, yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. All right, so look, Chrisean,
come on.
I fuck with you like.
Okay.
Feel me? You Showtime. I fuck with people that Showtime. Like
What's Showtime? What's that? What?
Showtime. You see this? CMB.
Oh, okay.
right there, hard.
Okay.
Hard. Now hit the body. So you
Okay.
you go boom. Yep.
I don't know.
So bend your knee a little bit like you did, and then come up just like that. So you're gonna go whop, whop, and bend, and boom. Yep. Ooh. She got the.
No.
You got a little power. All right, let's go.
Exactly.
No, you got power.
All right, ready?
Ooh, there it is.
But you.
Okay, Jaden, where are you at? Where you at? I don't see any of your invites. I don't see any of the doors that open for Chrisean with or without Blueface opening up for you. Everything that Jaden has done has been Blueface produced. He got her on baddies. He wrote those couple of raps for her. That rap song Snip Like a Barbie that has fucking 2 hooks and a chorus. Come on now. I mean, Chrisean can't rap either. Don't get me wrong, but we're not going to act like Jaden is the blueprint. The only thing that Jaden is the blueprint for is trying to win the heart of Blueface. And I guess that's what's important to those women, right? Because fast forward, here we are 5 years later. Here it is. She's doing the same thing with a different Roman. Okay? Same shit, different toilet. Same shit, different toilet. And the thing about it is once Chrisean gets to streaming, and trust me, I'm not a Chrisean fan. You know, she could do much better as it relates to her son. We really don't give a fuck about nothing that she's doing. Girl, get over there and tend to your son. However, as it relates to streaming, if and when Chrisean gets her streaming and gets her stuff off the ground, they better watch out. Because I'm telling you, she gonna smoke them on subscribers and everything else. I don't care what it is that she goes on there on her stream and talks about. Jayden goes on her stream and talks about nothing besides anything that has to do with Blueface. Blueface goes on his stream and plays stepdaddy to Superior and sits around the house, playing like a husband, playing like a family with Nevaeh. That shit is boring. That shit is a snooze fest. We're tired of looking at that. But I will say this, Jayden. Now, you may have got one up on Chrisean, but I don't know what you're going to do about Nevaeh, because you know what? It seems as though Nevaeh has taken your place. She's taking your spot. And I say that because, remember, you was the baby mama that was tucked away in the house cooking meals and tending the kids and all this and all that when he was running around with Chrisean. It looks like Nevaeh is your replacement. She sits at the house. She waits on that nigga. She takes her twos and fews. She don't ask no questions, and she really don't kick up no dust. That was your role about five plus years ago. Let's not forget this. Jayden, you're not a star. You do not have any talent. Chrisean doesn't either. But what Chrisean has is that it factor, that star power. Whether y'all want to admit it or y'all don't want to admit it, y'all know what it is. All those opportunities that have, came Chrisean's way, they have never gone Jayden's way. Jayden is absolutely nothing without Blueface. Chrisean may be stagnant and she may be slowed down, but guess what? She still have people that's rooting for her. They ain't counted her out. They ain't counted her out like the fans and social media has. She still got people on her side that's rooting for her, and we'll just have to wait to see what's going to happen. But as it relates to streaming, let's don't act like that Chrisean is copying Jayden. Jayden is Blueface produced. Chrisean used to be Blueface produced. But Chrisean has rubbed enough elbows to know, that there's a lane out there for her with or without Blueface. But we'll see, because it seems that like Rock is back, y'all. Rock is back in effect. We haven't saw Rock at church. We haven't saw Rock doing any of the things that she, was doing prior to going to that performance at Blueface tour. Chrisean, Rock is back. Just when everybody thought she had changed, right? But we all know that she hadn't changed. We all know that. I believe a lot of her staying away from Blueface and the circus had to do with her son. And she knew that they all were going to use her son for clicks and views, just as she's going to do when she begins to stream. Anywho, y'all drop down in the comments, like, share, subscribe, talk to me. I'll talk back. And again, I'm going to need Jayden to quit acting as if she's superior to Nevaeh or Chrisean, because they are all one and in the same. All one and in the same. A whole bunch of three bosom buddies, a bunch of idiots, a bunch of doorknobs, a bunch of kickstands for a nigga. Until next time, y'all, I'm gone. Peace.